Hi, happy Sunday. Hey, you guys. So I have a message on my heart and I want to share it. But first, I told you guys, like, we ordered phones, like, over a week ago, like, the beginning of March. We ordered new phone. Like, we paid off our phones, the one that I'm using right now. We paid these off and we upgraded to the S22 Ultras, right? Okay. S Ultra 22. I don't know how you say it. Whatever. But so Junior's looked like his was going to be an army green, and he got it, and it's like this metallic teal. So mine looked like it was going to be burgundy. If I get it and it's red, like candy apple red, I'm taking it to the store, and they are going to see my not happy face. Because it completely misled you on the website, like what the colors were. There's 3 colors, and like it was burgundy. If I get it and it's red, I'm going to be totally upset because I hate red. But he got his last night, and it's showing mine's on back order. So, although that's what they said, I called them the beginning of the week, and they said that they were both on back order. So, it is what it is. And it's because of the colors that we picked. So, I don't know. I don't get it. Also, I'm getting more and more anxious the closer we get to Wednesday. I miscalculated my my counter. I put a counter up on my thingy on my stories yesterday saying 3 days. It's actually 4, but well, now it's probably 3. But yeah, so we're leaving Wednesday. Driving to Texas for Thrivepalooza. You have to hashtag Thrivepalooza if you want to make changes in your life. This is... And you know what? I don't know if my business is going to explode after this. I don't know what's going to happen after this. But you know what? This is going to be an experience of a lifetime. And it's something that I never would have done had I not joined this company. Had I not joined this company. And I know that like most all network marketing companies, they have like their conventions and their leadership meetings and all of the things, right? But hashtag Thrivepalooza, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about, because it's absolutely insane. I did not expect anything that I have gotten since being in this company. Am I a 6-figure earner yet? No. Am I a 5-figure? Am I a 4-figure? No. But I'm not where I was. And that's what I want to talk to you guys about, because we were on the epitome. We were living the epitome, the poster. We were the poster child for living in the definition of insanity. We were on that hamster wheel. We were getting up. We were clocking in. We were doing our thing. We were clocking out. We were coming home. We were getting up. We were clocking in. We were clocking out. And there's a group chat going on right now that I had joined where someone's creating content with, you know, all of our photos and why we joined. And I literally could not think of a more meaningful way to join than we needed something different. We were on the hamster wheel. We were doing the same thing every single day. We were miserable. We were getting the same paychecks every week, fighting to pay the same bills every month. We needed something different. Like, we had to break out of that freaking box. Like, it was crazy, this stale, miserable life we were living. Like, I'm happy with my husband. I'm happy with my kids. But we were freaking miserable, right? And I've been with this company for 2 years, and I'm not where I want to be at yet. But I am so glad that when I came in here, it was not an overnight success. And I'm so glad that I said yes in the first place. And I was just looking for something for energy. I literally just started, like, my OG reason was for that extra income and to get my products for free, right? But it's become so much more than that. We needed something different. We needed something fresh. We needed a new start, a new beginning, something that would kickstart our lives off, something that would help us work on our marriage, something that would, you know, help me develop my relationship with my kids. And I would rather keep going, not knowing what lies ahead, right, than to keep doing the same thing every single day that's making me miserable. I would rather take that leap of faith forward for my life, with my life, than continue in the same pattern of living miserable, doing the same thing every single day. Hi, Tiffany. And not living up to my capabilities, not living up to my potential, not living as the woman God created me to be. I would keep myself so freaking busy that it would just distract me that by the end of the day, I actually didn't accomplish anything. because I was busy running around. I was busy doing the things. I was busy taking the kids here. I was busy taking the kids outside. I was busy going to the grocery store. I was busy, getting them on the school bus. I was busy getting them off the school bus. I was busy taking them to the park. But I actually did not accomplish a dang thing. I didn't accomplish anything in my day at all. Like, that's not accomplishing anything. That's going through the motions of being a mom. That's going through the motions of being a wife. That's going through the motions of being an employee. And you get stuck in that trap, that lie, that is normal, that's how you're supposed to live your life, and it's not. And it just became such a stale, like, we had to break out of that. It was like duct tape that you just can't unstick from something because it's been there for so long. That was the life that we were living, and we lived it like every day. And we lived in government housing for 15 years when we didn't actually have to. There was actually an opportunity that kept presenting itself to us, but we didn't see it as an opportunity at the time, right? We saw it as something that was going to tear our family apart or something. Like, we saw it as like this horrible thing, and it passed. And then a few years later, it presented itself again. And then it passed. And we never jumped on that opportunity. And a couple weeks ago, it presented itself again. And because I said yes in this company, because I took that leap of faith for my life, and I am finally adding purpose and meaning to my life, my husband gets to do the same. My husband gets to do the same. And I'm going to be posting about it. And I'm going to announce it. And I'm going to share it soon enough. But we're focusing on one thing at a time as to not get overwhelmed with things. But we just got so tired of getting up every single day, clocking into a job where we weren't growing. And I was topped out at my rate of pay. I couldn't earn a penny more an hour than what I was making. Could not earn a penny more an hour than what I was making. I was topped out. I could work more hours for more money, but that's more time away from my kids, more time away from my dogs, more time away from my husband, more time away from me and my development. I don't want that. Here, I get to create my own income. Here, my income is limitless. Right? I can earn $50 a week. I can earn $500 a week. I can earn $5,000 a week. Whatever. You can create your own income here. You're not topped out. And there's no overhead telling you how to run your business. As with any business, of course, there's compliance, but this is your business. You get to build it your way, with your personality, on your time schedule, not clocking in. Nobody in your ear saying, this is what you have to do, this is what you have to do, this is what you have to do. You get to build your own business here. And I've worked in customer service since 1996. I would say send help, but I've got it. I've got my help. Like, this is my relief. This is the vehicle that is going to get us to where I see us in 5 years. That's what this company is for us. And I'm glad that I didn't come in and it was an overnight success and I had a ready-built team with a six-figure income already. Like, I would not have known what to do with that. Like, I would have got overwhelmed straight up because I started fresh out of depression. I wouldn't have known what to do. I would have been like, what, why? No, like, I need trainings. I need to learn things. I need to know what I'm doing. I came in here, I didn't know I was building a business, right? I was just looking for a side income to help my husband out and maybe earn my products for free. Like, that's that's all I wanted at first, right? But it ended up becoming so much more because the leaders in this company embraced me day one. Had to fight to fit in my entire life. Come into this company, these leaders embraced me day one, and this company treats every single leader at every single level and every single customer with millionaire status. So literally, I can testify to that. They embraced me day one, and they showed me how I can believe in myself. And I've built enough confidence. If you don't have that confidence, borrow mine. Borrow mine, because I have built enough up. I am overflowing with confidence. We're going to Thrive Palooza. I clicked book the hotel. I clicked buy the VIP tickets. And we're going to Texas. We are driving to Texas. We are leaving on Wednesday for Texas. Never had a vacation in 20 years. Literally been in this company for 2 years now. And boom. Hotel booked. Not something I would have ever done. I never would have done that before. Right? I lived in self-isolation. I lived in self-doubt. I lived in fear, and I lived in that fear of trying anything new or doing anything different or taking a different path or zigging when I should be zagging or anything like that. Like like, this is what we're doing. You know, this is how life is supposed to be lived. We're supposed to live in the struggle. Our parents struggled. Their parents struggled. This is how we're supposed to do it. No, it's not. And that opportunity that had kept presenting itself to us over the years, that was God saying, I have bigger plans for you. Right? And at first it was just a pinch. It was just like a little pinch, you know, just subtle. It was a subtle inclination to an opportunity, but we didn't see it as an opportunity. We saw it as a burden. We saw it as change, and we feared change at the time. And a couple weeks ago, it presented itself again as a slap in the back of our head, saying, this is it. This is probably the last time God's going to present this opportunity. We have to take it. And we're doing it. When we come back from Texas, that is a priority to look into this opportunity and see what we can do with that. And it's going to change everything. It is going to change the entire dynamic of our house. It's going to change the entire dynamic of our marriage. It's going to change everything, and it's going to be a freaking amazing. Yes, we have to jump on these opportunities, but that's okay, because sometimes the opportunities will come and we don't see them as opportunities. 20 years. This opportunity presented itself to us 20 years ago. 20 years ago. And then a few handful of times throughout the years that we've been together. And a couple weeks ago, it slapped us in the back of the head again, and we're taking it like it's a thing that is going to happen. And sometimes it takes you 20 years, right, to open your eyes and be like, okay, things need to change. Sometimes it takes you 20 years of clocking in and clocking out to realize, I'm miserable. Sometimes it takes you 20 years of raising your kids to realize, I'm more than just a mom. I'm a woman. I want my independence back. I want I want to take my life back from the depression that I lived in. That's what I get to do with this company. That's what I get to do with these products. I'm motivated to live better because I feel better every single day. And I have this amazing opportunity to help others out of the same struggle that we were in. And I've been in customer service since 1996, okay? Got kicked out of school, don't have a diploma, don't have a degree, but I'm over here building my own business. So if you don't feel like you're qualified, babe, God does not call the qualified. He qualifies the called, okay? You get to learn at your own pace here. You get to build your own income here. All right? It happens on your timetable, not anybody else's. And let me tell you something. I've worked in customer service since 1996. I'm burnt out. It's the same thing in every single customer service job. I love the service industry. I really do. And people think I'm crazy for loving the service industry, but I was called to serve, right? That's what we're called to do. We're called to serve. And you just find your way of doing that. And this is my way of doing that. And I always thought customer service was the way to do it. I'm so burnt out on the same old customer service every single job that I've worked. And don't ask how many I've worked. I am so glad that will be changing for you, Tiffany, because you deserve to be happy. Find your purpose. And I'm going to end this with this, but like, you need to find what you're passionate about doing. Learn everything you possibly can about it and make that your income. Build your income from your passion. It's possible. I don't have a diploma. I don't have a degree. I lived in 10 years of depression. We've gone from government housing to town housing. Next stop, big house. Well, not a big house, but like big land. Little house on big land with lots of dogs. That's the next step. And an RV, because we plan on traveling, right? This company is the vehicle that's going to get us to where I see us in 5 years. And it's one thing to want something for your life. Like, what do you want for your life in 5 years? Okay, I want this, this, and this. But where do you see yourself in 5 years? And don't just see yourself there, but feel yourself there. Like, sit down, close your eyes, feel yourself where you want to be at in 5 years. If it's your own backyard, take your shoes off and curl your toes in the nice warm grass, right? That's what you get to do. You have to build your own life. You have to create your own reality. You have to create your own freedoms. Nobody's going to do it for you. And that's what this company gets to do for us.